This is his office. This is where everything happens, you know?
Yeah, this is definitely where the magic happens.
Right in here.
It's like MTV Cribs right now, isn't it?
It pretty much is, you know?
So, let's say that you're Seth MacFarlane and you want to shut the world out.
You shut the door?
Go like that. Oh, yeah. That was a fun afternoon when that thing got
Yeah.
That saves a lot of time.
Yeah, just a push of the button.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah, we're pretty awesome over here.
You know?
And honestly, in the earthquake, I thought that thing was coming down.
Yeah.
That was scary.
Yeah.
They missed the earthquake by, what was it, a week? Or
Yeah, a week.
Yeah. Pretty long.
The whole building was rolling, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, especially when you have big knives on your wall. That's usually fun.
I was very surprised that none of these bottles fell or anything like that. There was very little damage at all.
Yeah, this is a good building to be in if the world is shaking.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is, you know, not much excitement in here now, but a lot of stuff, you know. We got a nice view of Office Depot.
Nice little turret.
Yeah. So, it's...
If you want some more office supplies, look right there.
Yeah, exactly, you know.
Yeah, he's never gone into
I
this.
don't think he's mentioned it once, but for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
for comic books.
Yeah, what was that?
This is our writing staff in cartoon form. It's hard to see with that glare that's coming through, but...
I already fixed that.
Yeah. Get bigger.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can show you over to our artists, which is basically... Thanks, Spencer.
Hey, no problem, guys.
This is my desk.
Messy.
So much going on there, so much important stuff happening. I can't even talk about it. So down this way is where all of our artists sit.
I bet it's fun working here.
Yeah, it's fun. It's an interesting spot.
It's my favorite show, so.
Yeah, so it would be. It was my favorite show when I moved out here. So it's kind of a nice thing to be set up as my favorite spot or my favorite show. All these cubes here are all of our artists, and I don't know the exact count, but we're somewhere around 100 or
Oh wow.
somewhere in that vicinity. Yeah, that's where we're going
so far.
It's
How
going.
does it count?
I noticed you rounded the corner, so...
How's the ping pong going?
Thanks. Obviously, they're working very hard.
Well, with the new
holding their
table, you
paddles.
guys. Looks fun.
So this whole area, all artists, and then down into the other side is our artists, and then American Dad starts, and that's the American Dad's writer's office.
Oh, awesome.
And then if you go even further, the Cleveland office is down there as well. So kind of like this whole third floor. The Cleveland show is a spin-off of Family Guy.
When is that airing? Is it?
That won't be until fall of '09.
Oh, okay.
So it actually just started. They've been
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, it's.
You should have asked me. I should have. I didn't even know. I was quizzing her in the car on the way.
Oh, really?
She knows it all.
So that's a spin-off show that'll air in fall of '09. They've been in there for a couple months now, and they're slowly growing. It's funny to see, their office is still pretty barren because it's just they've had 2 table reads so far. And, this whole third floor in this building is basically all Seth MacFarlane shows.
Yeah.
And
Excellent.
I think there are 6. I think there are about 6 animated shows on Fox, and 3 of them are going to be Seth's. So it's kind of
It's a big deal.
yeah, it's a pretty big deal. It's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
And there are just a ton of very talented people. Just
I watch
amazing
Fox a
people.
lot.
Oh, you do? It's fun. They do a lot of
Especially
different
House.
stuff.
I think that's the only non-animated show I watch.
House. It's a lot of people watch that. You're not the only one. That's a good show. You missed it. You guys missed a Family Guy art show by a week. I think Friday. All of these artists. I think 2 to 3 times a year we have like an art show where all the artists do a piece of art based on the theme. This theme that we're doing is album covers.
Oh,
so
nice.
they usually will take a lot of times they take a existing album cover and they will do some rendition with Family Guy characters in it or something. And it's really interesting. It's cool to see, and you really just get to appreciate the talent that works in this office. It's really amazing,
cool.
the artists that work here. So it's pretty exciting. And these desks out here, it looks a little unorganized, but we're slowly going over to digital storyboarding. So that's why before everything was done on paper, and now it's it's going to be all for our 7th season. Yeah. So we're finishing up our 6th season, which is all paper, and then the start of the 7th season will be all done on the computer. Pretty exciting stuff. But this is basically the end of Family Guy, and then it goes to American Dad and Cleveland. But I'm not sure if there was anything else that you had questions about, or anybody had questions about, or anything that you feel like you haven't seen. I mean, you got to record. I mean, that's not like everyone. That's something that everybody wants to do, and
everyone on SMU has been like excited for me.
Yeah.
They're like, "What are you gonna do?"
That's really exciting. I mean, just I don't come through. I still am. It's still my favorite show, and I still get excited that I'm here. At the end of the day, it's still a job, but it's still like it's very animated. Literally,
Figuratively.
Yeah. So, pretty fun. So, sure. Any more questions? Anything you feel like you haven't seen, or
That you don't know?
that you don't know? You already know a lot.
I
See,
know.
That's the thing.
That's sad or a little bit off.
No, it's nice. I usually give tours. Actually, we had a Make-A-Wish kid in a couple weeks ago. This was his favorite show, but I showed him around, and he did a few things, and then I spent time with his family, and they didn't really know a lot, so I was here for 2 hours walking around. Yeah, just having everybody show them stuff. Yeah, so you already know a lot. You basically could just start sitting in one of these cubes and just start working.
That'd be nice.
It's all right. Well, we'll head back up front.
Well, if you want to work on a website for Seth to be official, I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah. I mean, I'll talk to Spencer. And
You have each other's emails?
yeah, the Meatwad fan.
See, we kind of already met. I kind of told you I know Seth's assistant, so we believed me.
I really didn't.
Now do you believe?
Okay.
See, now you have to believe everything she says, right? Because you're coming here and you're seeing proof of
Happens
it.
with sister.
Yeah, like now everybody has to believe. Well, you do not know